Arise, awake, and stop not, till the goal is reached. Believe in yourself, and the world will be at your feet. The greatest sin is to think that you are weak. If there is one word that you find coming out like a bomb from the Upanishads, bursting like a bombshell upon masses of ignorance, it is the word of fearlessness. The world is the great gymnasium where we come to make ourselves strong. Have faith in yourselves. Great convictions are the mothers of great deeds. If I love myself despite my infinite faults, how can I hate anyone at the glimpse of a few faults? You are the soul, free and eternal, ever free, ever blessed. Have faith enough and you will be free in a minute. Do one thing at a time, and while doing it, put your whole soul into it to the exclusion of all else. Take risks in your life. If you win, you can lead. If you lose, you can guide. Stand up, be bold, be strong. Take the whole responsibility on your own shoulders, and know that you are the creator of your own destiny. All the strength and succor you want is within yourself. Anything that makes you weak physically, intellectually, and spiritually, reject it as poison. This attachment of love to God is indeed one that does not bind the soul, but effectively breaks all its bondage. Talk to yourself at least once a day. Otherwise, you may miss a meeting with an excellent person in this world. Meditation can turn fools into sages, but unfortunately fools never meditate. The power of concentration is the only key to the treasure house of knowledge. That which is selfish is immoral, and that which is unselfish is moral. Every action that helps us manifest our divine nature more and more is good. Every action that retards it is evil. Condemn none. If you can stretch out a helping hand, do so. If not, fold your hands, bless your brothers, and let them go their own way. Knowledge can only be got in one way, the way of experience. There is no other way to know. Fill the brain with high thoughts, highest ideals, place them day and night before you, and out of that will come great work. As soon as you know the voice and understand what it is, the whole scene changes. The same world which was the ghastly battlefield of mire is now changed into something good and beautiful. In a conflict between the heart and the brain, follow your heart. Whatever you think, that you will be. If you think yourself weak, weak you will be. If you think yourself strong, strong you will be. That man has reached immortality who is disturbed by nothing material. The great secret of true success, of true happiness, is this: the man or woman who asks for no return, the perfectly unselfish person, is the most successful. The greatest religion is to be true to your own nature. Have faith in yourselves. The cheerful mind perseveres, and the strong mind hews its way through 1,000 difficulties. As different streams having different sources, all mingle their waters in the sea, so different tendencies, various though they appear, crooked or straight, all lead to God. The powers of the mind are like the rays of the sun. When they are concentrated, they illumine. If faith in ourselves had been more extensively taught and practiced, I am sure a very large portion of the evils and miseries that we have would have vanished. To devote your life to the good of all and to the happiness of all is religion. Whatever you do for your own sake is not religion. The fire that warms us can also consume us. It is not the fault of the fire. Watch people do their most common actions. These are indeed the things that will tell you the real character of a great person. Comfort is no test of truth. Truth is often far from being comfortable. The mind is but the subtle part of the body. You must retain great strength in your mind and words. All truth is eternal. Truth is nobody's property, no race, no individual can lay any exclusive claim to it. Truth is the nature of all souls. Strength is life, weakness is death. Expansion is life, contraction is death. Love is life, hatred is death. Crave for a thing, you will get it. Renounce the craving, the object will follow you by itself. Astrology and all these mystical things are generally signs of a weak mind. Therefore, as soon as they are becoming prominent in our minds, we should see a physician, take good food, and rest. You have to grow from the inside out. None can teach you, none can make you spiritual. There is no other teacher but your own soul. Religion is the manifestation of the divinity already in man. A few heart-whole, sincere, and energetic men and women can do more in a year than a mob in a century. When an idea exclusively occupies the mind, it is transformed into an actual physical or mental state. The more we grow in love, virtue, and holiness, the more we see love, virtue, and holiness outside. Are you unselfish? That is the question. If you are, you will be perfect, without reading a single religious book, without going to a single church or temple. First, believe in the world that there is the meaning behind everything. Man is to become divine by realizing the divine. Idols or temples or churches or books are only the supports, the help of his spiritual childhood. Learning and wisdom are superfluities. The surface glitter merely, but it is the heart that is the seat of all power. Impurity is a mere superimposition under which your real nature has become hidden. But the real you is already perfect, already strong. Work and worship are necessary to take away the veil, to lift off the bondage and illusion. Take up an idea, devote yourself to it, struggle on in patience, and the sun will rise for you. The more we come out and do good to others, the more our hearts will be purified, and God will be in them. If the mind is intensely eager, everything can be accomplished. Mountains can be crumbled into atoms. Truth can be stated in 1,000 different ways, yet each one can be true. You cannot believe in God until you believe in yourself. Consider subscribing if you like the video. Thank you for watching.